We are out here. Yes, back again with another top 3 reaction. Earlier in the week, I covered a couple tournaments that happened in Mexico and Connecticut in the same weekend, but there was one more event that I needed to check out, and that was SUMABATO number like 95,000. Oh shit, SUMABATO 67. Didn't even notice. But anyway, SUMABATO 67. With that being said, we got Hurt. We got Shuton, the Dominican breed, born and raised in the lands of Dominicano, Santo Domingo, versus Hurt, experienced delayed modder. I'm not sure who got 3rd place, but we'll find out when it's time for losers finals. But anyways, these guys have kind of played a little often as of late because, you know, they're some of the best players in Japan, of course. But I feel like more often than not, Hurt would normally, not Hurt, Shuton would normally go the Jar Masters, Pyromifera. I ever wish I was good as Zap in Smash. If I was as good as Zap in Smash, y'all probably wouldn't even know my existence. No cap. I'd probably be a Fortnite gamer because I already know this shit cooked. Telling you, bro, there's some characters that like, yo, you main certain characters, chest out and be like, I main Bowser Jr. Like, you're not. Nah. Like, Hurt, he's a contender for one of the best players in the world. We made Solid Snake. Like, damn, that sounds fire as fuck. Hi, I'm Nairo. I made Bowser Jr. I made Morgan. I made Iggy. O2. Anyways, back to the match. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. This is a weird ass match right now, low key. Like, normally the first stock of like a set between top players is like the feel out phase. You know, you kind of got to get adjusted already how they're playing. Oh! Yo, this? Oh, you dead. Oh, never mind. Got the jukes. Oh my god, but the side B placement still covering him for a ledge option because that move is broken as fuck. Smash Bros. You can be so interactive yet so uninteractive at the same time. Like, you got motherfuckers chucking shit from across the stage, moving like crazy and shit, all for a measly 5% from a Pikmin just hitting you with the back. Shuton winning the zoning game though. These Pikmin putting in work. Dandori God for a reason. Cut this shit off and chill. Oh. Oh. Bro, the up throw still connected from up there? That like almost never happens. Like, look. He grabbed him with the blue Pikmin right here. Look. Grabbed him with the blue Pikmin. The grenade interrupted-ish because like it sort of didn't. So he got hit by the grenade explosion and then like all the way up there he got hit by up throw. It's a little hard to see all the grenade explosions and shit, but that blue Pikmin is up there beating ass. Look there, that's where he got hit by that up throw, and it was a blue up throw, so he Omega dying from that shit. You see that Dominican tech? We call that shit Plátano con salami. Just never forget that, alright? Normally, like I said, Hurt typically takes the set over Shuton, but right now Shuton pulling out the Plátano con salami tech. Oh. Yo, bro, if you see Snake doing Nikita, why are you gonna keep side being? You need an upbeat stat, bro. You need to get out of there. Even though you're probably still fucked overall, you just need to at least get out of there instead of making it so free. The side B is not gonna do anything, I don't, unless he's trying to side B the actual Nikita, but I feel like because of the mobility or being able to move around with the Nikita, that shit's not gonna happen as often. Shouldn't you hit it with fair? So the thing about Nikita is that yes, you can hit Nikita and you can like delete the hitbox of the move, but if Snake lets go of the move, let's say for example, the Nikita comes in, right? The Nikita comes in, you forward air it. During that 1 second time period, where the Nikita doesn't have a hurt box, if Snake just decides to drop the Nikita, it gains a new hitbox. So sometimes you can forward air the Nikita and then get hit by the sour spot one because he dropped it. You know, technically it's a new hitbox. So it's not as effective for some characters unless you have like really good disjoint where you can forward air it and like even after he drops it, it's not near you, then yeah, you can go for it. But I guess, you know, Olimar, if he like Pikmin forwarders don't really have that much range. It has some range, but not like a shit ton. Yo, hold on. Shutan kind of cooking. Oh, no, sir. You know what's crazy is that if he didn't fall off the platform or fall off the stage, he would have got that grab because Hurt ended up doing a directional air dodge in, so he was very likely either trying to roll in or he was trying to hold his shield in towards Olimar. But since he slipped off the stage, he air dodged through the grab and got an tilt and got a kill for it. Love the game. Beautiful, beautiful buffering. Sonic here. Bro drinking that Japanese Arizona iced tea, my guy. Yes, sir. Hold on. Yo, Shutan get the 3-0? Nobody spoil. If you've seen this, don't spoil. What do you think the hardest part is of this match for Shutan? Trying to close the set out or hearing this fucking dog water ass Sonic song? Uh-oh. The clutch jeans? The clutch jeans? Oh! Oh, no. No! Oh, my goodness. He only lost because he didn't have the Dominican lineup, red, blue, and white Pikmin. Oh my. I killed that what percent? 78? He went straight up. He went straight up, bro. 180. Nah. Shutan definitely goes Pyramid for as well, but he's just using. Oh. 6-7. He's gonna take the style without getting hit. Take this shit out. If I'm wrong, 100. Oh no! That's that cheap ass setup. Jab 1-2 super slow into a fucking grenade explosion up here. However, Hurt messed it up. Now Shutan's starting to get farmed. However, he did die very, very early on his first stock there, 78%. I mean, Olimar, one of the lightest characters, alongside another character. I can't remember his name. What was his name? What was that brand again? Sephora? Ulti? I can't recall. Sephiroth weighs the same as a dude that not even the size of a quarter. Just saying, Hurt has just been playing the same way the entire set. Like, you know, that fucking grade S level camping, just zoning here, weaving. Like, that's why he's so happy, because he gets to do it for another 5 minutes and he's winning. Uh-oh, legendary percent. Oh, he should have believed. Wait, I thought Hurt was gonna win that game for sure. Damn. That was smart. Hurt had a double jump there, but he opted to go for up B because he thought if he potentially got hit by anything that Shutan were to go for, he would get hit and get hit away, unless he got spiked there. Obviously, he ended up getting spiked. But if Snake up B's while not using his double jump and then gets hit away, he's able to use his double jump still afterwards and then up B. So his plan was to maybe take a hit from Shutan there, or if Shutan anticipated for him to go for a high recovery to mix him up and try to up B near the ledge, but Shutan scouted that shit out. You know the vibes. Wait, is this loser? What's losers finals? Oh wait, this is losers finals. Is this Shion? I don't think that's Akakakuksu. That is okay. Let's make sure. His name is in Japanese, but I do know how to read Japanese, so like, you know, it was more like a quiz for you guys. Congratulations, you passed the test. I respect that. I respect that dash attack. Oh, right there. Look. Remember earlier I was talking about forward airing the Nikita? Look. He forward aired the Nikita, right? So when you attack the Nikita, the hitbox goes away. But the thing is, when Snake presses shield to cancel the Nikita, the hitbox can still hit you, or like that sour spot. It's not gonna be as strong as the other one, or like if you just got hit by a direct Nikita. But as you can see, still sets up another Nikita for the most part, or just like, you know, you're still in a bad spot. AKA, that move's broken. But we all knew that. Is it faster to you? Actually, you know what? No. Oh! He trying to go for that Nairo forward there? Why can he do that? It's fine if Snake can do that because all characters are equal, smiley face. Dude is getting all the zooms that he needs. Hurt, what is going on? Oh, host! Oh, good job. Yo, the way Hurt is taking this stock right now, god dang, that was a Simon win streak like stock. What was going on there? Oh, what the hell? A rare ass SD from Hurt there. Okay, hold on. I like that hero players. I know this sounds so simple, but like there was a time period for like the first like 4 years of this game that hero, or like after hero was released, that hero players dead ass were like, nah, Accelerator's too hard to control. That shit sucks. I remember that. It's like, yo, if that shit sucks, or that shit's hard to control, then you learn to control it. The fuck? But now they're actually using Accelerator like pretty much anytime that they have it. Wait, what killed? Wait, that Nikita killed him because it hit the bounce? Why was that so strong? I'm a little surprised that killed, even if he got bounced. I wouldn't say Hurt is unfamiliar in this matchup. I'm pretty sure he's taking sets off of Akakisu and probably Shion himself as well too. But I don't know. It looks like he's playing so scared, you know, a little uncharacteristic. I feel like. Oh, okay, that was a good air dodge read. Can you punish the move where hero jumps into the air and comes back at a random point? You can hit the start of zoom and when he comes down, but that's it. Like once he shoots up, he has intangibility. Shion actually farms Hurt usually, but Hurt farms Akakisu. Oh, really? That would, I guess that would kind of explain it a little bit. Maybe matchup experience, or wow, popped out of the forward tilt because of the Accelerator. Didn't pop out of that one. Almost max rage forward tilt. Absolutely gonna kill Accelerator hero. You know what's one thing Hurt never does? Or like, well, he never, never ends up doing. He never stickies anybody with C4. I feel like his stickies would like he's really good at calling out when people are just gonna hold shield often. So I feel like if he were to incorporate using C4 in those moments, I think he would find more success than he thinks. But I guess maybe he, you know, prefers the C4 being on the stage for like potential pressure, like, you know, keep it on the mind of the opponent that, hey, the C4 is right here, be careful. But I feel like, you know, he's definitely like godlike enough to like fucking do some crazy shit with C4s. Grab? Yep, that's it. Oh, he missed, but he had no mana? Oh! Oh! Why would you, what? Why would you freaking Nikita there against Hero doing a menu? Bro was ballsy. Hold on though, even though it's a bot, he heard me. The cat asked me to ask you when will peak be played. Tell him he gotta throw me a band. Now hold on, we'll play peak someday. But I got some variety shit I gotta play first. Oh, go to sleep. Oh my god. The devastating back. I mean, he was dead anyway because he had psych up, but oh my. Yo, he read that roll too. That random S smash almost looked like a god tier S smash if he did it 0.5 second later. He has no mana, so he's gonna be a little bit more aggressive. Oh my god, and a... Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? That was game 4? Wait, we missed the game? Bro, I swear the first game I was watching, it was 0-0. This is game 2 right here, but look, a whole minute in and it still says 0-0 on the top. Like, look at this shit. They put it almost 2 minutes into the game. I'm not looking up there no more. 2 minutes in. Hey, Sephiroth would have died really, really badly there. Oh my. Oh, go for it. NairoMK would have missed that. That's unfortunate. That's actually unfortunate as fuck. He do it. Okay, well, I mean, we know the end result of this. We're just seeing how game 1 started. But he's kind of getting far when he just goes for a lot of menus. I feel like when he's going for normal aerials and shit, not saying that he shouldn't ever go for menus, but he has a lot of like menu pulls really close to her, and her just keeps down airing him and shit. Bro got no mana. Oh, that's it. Oh, interrupted zoom. Okay, and that was game 1. All right, grand finals. Let me make sure. Man, oh, never mind. All right, game 1 for real. Game 1 for real. Chat, are you ready for 1, maybe 2 sets of winners finals? Oh, that killed? My God. Oh my. Olimar be doing damage, bro. And he has the Dominican buff or a 0.2 passive. Nice. Oh my God. Oh, he is farming his ass right now. Bro, everyone knows that down air is coming when Olimar up B's like that, because it's just better to attack rather than like when Olimar's up B is better to oh, got the sour spot. Yo, this is a belt to ass, but he's Dominican, so it's like chancla to ass. Bro, just lose, bro. Like, you're lost. He not gonna die here. The 3 stock is preordained. It is preordained. Yo, watching this last portion, this right here, like, I just had to talk about it. But yo, when I do an Iron Man and motherfuckers want to sweat this much when the lead is this massive, you lost. You lost. You not coming back, dog. You not coming back. You don't possess the genes. No Dominican genes equals anger. All they do is create a time loss. What's my set count against Shootown? 1-0 in Smash 4. The only game that matters and the better game than Ultimate. I don't think Smash 4 matters. Well, Smash 4 introduced to Smash Brothers the most iconic generational character in Smash history. Horn. Lazy for there, lazy for there. Big brother is now big sister. Even better. in a real ass trailer, by the way. It's alright. Maybe one of these days we'll go back and revisit good old trailers, just to get a feel for something. You know, before the game, a new Smash game gets shown in a couple months. You ain't hear from me though? Bro, he lived that? Like, I know Snake is like the, legendary mercenary, but what about the legendary soldier? Woo. Bro, her got 1 opening in, got 68%. Very unlucky for Shuton. If only he lost or healed 1 additional percent. See, that's the thing. In this matchup, Olimar can't really throw out smash attacks that much because every smash attack is going to hit a grenade. Like, the grenade has to be extremely far for Olimar to not get hit, but I swear every time Shuton throws out any smash attack, he accepts that he's going to get hit by a grenade. You know how, like, in Guilty Gear Strive, there's, like, a thing where, like, if you're camping, like, some shit happens, there's, like, a penalty? That shit need to be in this game. No cap. Hold away from your opponent for that long, and your character just starts getting poisoned, like, taking damage, self-damage. And if you reach past a certain percent, you just explode. Oh my. Oh no! I'm surprised he didn't stick you. Do you know that? I mean, I told people this before. Olimar's up B, it kind of functions a little like, or pretty similar to Villager and Isabel's up B, where like you have to land, like you can't just repeatedly up B and like go super far. Eventually, if you keep up Bing, Olimar's up B time is going to be cut short. So if you saw earlier there in that pressure scenario where he went to free fall, he went to free fall because he was already up Bing so much before getting hit by that Nikita that like his air time on the up B now is like drastically decreased. So you got to keep that in mind. It doesn't happen that often, or like the way that Olimar is like recovering and stuff like that, they're pretty good at playing around that. But as you can see, there are potential opportunities where you may actually get Olimar or put Olimar in that spot where like his up B timer is just gonna end really quickly. Bro, these raw up airs from Hurt have been so good. Except that one. No, he didn't get punished. That's still good. It's still good. It's pressure. Whoa! That was a slick ass down tilt. Dominican players don't lose this type of scenario. Ooh. I was just looking at that C4. I was like, don't tell me you're gonna lose to this C4, my guy. Like, I was looking at that shit because I saw that it was a butterfly C4. Oh shit, my bad, Flower.
Hey, you're doing great.
My bad. He said that off of me smacking him. My mistake. Now look, it's a butterfly C4. C3. Wait, that was a reset, right? Oh, that was a reset. Why did that feel like so much faster of a reset or of a set than the winners finals? But I swear, like the pace of the matches were all the same at the same time. And it ends like that. He caught him slipping. See, here's the thing. Look. Let me see if I can like pause at a good time. Like you see those like this right here on the platform, and this right here, it's on both ends of the platform on PS2. I swear, motherfuckers, when they're fighting against Snake and Snake puts it on here or here, they be forgetting. I'm telling you, they be forgetting. They think it's like stage decor. No, my guy, that's the C4. Lock in, dog. You gotta remember where that shit's at. Don't get mixed up by that shit. That is not the decor. Nah, you know, human errors happen. Sometimes you just forget in the moment. There's so much shit going on. Grenades, you're at kill percent. You know, as Olimar, you're probably like super locked in on what the fuck your Pikmin are doing at the same time. Like, did one Pikmin die? Did it go through? Did it eat this grenade? Did it do this and stuff like that? So you probably have more to manage as Shuton here in this moment. But then you forget about the C4. Now that C4 right there in the very middle, you get hit by some shit like that, you ass. That shit front and center. That shit doing a fucking performance right now for everybody in the crowd. Yeah, Shuton started this set, or well, it's not this set anymore, but the first set of grand finals with a belt to ass, and then now low key he just kind of, he's not like losing too bad, but he's just not getting there. Bro, no way he got that. Ooh, yo, that was sneaky. Look at this shit. Look. Bro did a Nairo circle. Look. Nairo circle. And then he put that shit on the portrait of his character and his percentage, and you can't even see that shit. So Shuton probably thought maybe he put that shit down. And now he went to up B and that shit said, I gotta tell you guys, as somebody who played Brawl, I can tell you with complete confidence, Snake's Nikita and Brawl was so ass. It was so slow. It was so bad. Percentage-wise, it never killed. That is like one of the most buff moves of all time, bro. And then you look at Sephiroth's side B. Low range, no hit stun, negative on hit. Takes 85 interactions for it to detonate, which more often than not the other person is safe. Doesn't kill unless they're literally like on the wall of the blast zone. Does like 2% mad lag. And I paid extra. Oh, throw that shit away. Optimal. Wait, how much shield did he have? Oh, never mind. It don't matter how much shield he have. If you hit him with the double purple down smash, that shit destroys shields. If you know, you know. Oh my. Bro. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Caught him scared. Yeah, now Hurt has officially taken the lead in this grand finals battle, because, you know, now he's up. He already won one set, so now he brought it to an equalizer, 0-0, but now he's up 1-0 in the second set, 2 games away as opposed to Shuton being 3 games away. I think it's a done deal, man. I think a Hurt sweep might be in the progress, or be in progress right now. You ever play Hurt? Nah, he wasn't like, he didn't get good, or like, I know it feels like he's not a new gen player, but like he's a new gen player. I think like his breakout tournament was like in 2022, you know, but I don't think he was playing that much even before. I don't know if he was a pre-COVID player. I'm pretty sure he was a post-COVID like online like Smash ladder over there like player that went to offline tournaments eventually. And then I think there was like a Kagaribi. You know the Kagaribi that like the Buzz got like 4th or some shit? I think Hurt almost beat the Buzz that tournament, if I'm not mistaken. Which was like pretty notable because the Buzz is actually another player that's like one of the best players against Snake. So it was like, whoa, a Snake almost beat the Buzz? Like normally he fights any Snake over here like Apollo Kage, MVD is just a 3-0 and move on, you know? But he went game 5 versus a Snake? Like who was that? I'm pretty sure it was Hurt. And then over time, like Hurt just got better and better. And now he just understands the vibes. Bro. Yo, Shuton actually has been getting hit by so many of those Nikitas that fall from like the heavens above. And all it does is just tilt you more, like, oh my god. Extra percentage that probably shouldn't exist. Bro, they not even on the same wavelength, my guy. Hurt is easily by far the best Snake. Yo, he took best Snake so like a year and a half, probably more than a year and a half ago. Okay. That was probably not the best time for me to call him the best Snake, considering he just up tilted 3 times. But I assure you, he is above and beyond, or by far, the best Snake. I mean, Apollo Kage is still hella good as well. He's just not as consistent in terms of like the set play and like the decision making, like, or maybe not decision making. His decision making is good, but maybe Hurt's reaction time also helps him in terms of potentially getting a bigger follow-up than other Snakes. But like, oh my god, bro, wait, was that C4 was in that spot, right? Yep. Yo, remember I talked about this earlier? Look at that C4. Look at that C4 right here. Right here. That shit camouflaging right here. You gotta put it on the corner of the PS2 platform. Motherfuckers gonna forget about that shit. Boom! Bada bing, bada boom! Yeah, this is kind of crazy. I know we're kind of like just talking and vibing here and shit, but like Hurt went from getting pretty much almost 3-stocked in the first game of this grand finals to now kind of making Shuton look hella lost in the matchup, or like he's just not getting more. He's not getting much percent in a lot of these scenarios. Anytime he's committing, the thing about this matchup, what it seems like, Olimar doesn't look like a bad choice against Snake, but the thing is, Olimar's moves, they like linger for a long time. Like, let's say for example his grab, you know, he has a good grab range, but with all the Pikmin, but by the time the Pikmin grabs you and then even does the down throw or any throw and stuff like that, the animation of the move takes so much time that if he goes for a grab, he gets hit by a grenade. If he goes for a smash attack, he gets hit by a grenade. You know, the only thing that he can really kind of do is throw Pikmin like side B and like forward air or like, like something like that to be able to like play around the game. But obviously Hurt can also just start using other moves that aren't grenades, like aerials and down airs and shit. Ooh, good tech. Was this matchup similar to what it was in Brawl? Kinda. Low-key, kinda, yeah. Yeah, I would actually say so. The thing is though, Nikita was... Okay, the neutral was a little similar. The neutral was a little similar. However, the disadvantage that Olimar had a tether recovery, so he was edge hoggable. But at the same time, Nikita was not an option either. So, like a lot of these stocks have been taken by Nikita, or Shutan's been getting pressured off stage by Nikita. That is not a thing at all in Brawl. They're not gonna go for Nikita. They're gonna go for like up smash near the ledge, or like put a C4 or not C4, a Claymore down smash. Cause like, you know, Snake's old down smash was the Claymore. Like put it near the ledge and like kind of like set up something near the ledge, or they can try to go for like a back air like edge guard or something like that, you know. Also another thing too is that Olimar had 6 Pikmin in Brawl, so like in terms of the amount of like pressure that Olimar could throw with all these side Bs, because he has 6 of them as opposed to 3, that means there's more things for Snake to watch out for in general. So like you know, he can have 3 purple, a white, a red, and like a blue Pikmin, and like he could still be doing these side Bs basically like the same amount, but he doesn't have to worry about plucking any for a while, because they're just there's a lot of them out there. Up throw. Bro, Hurt wanted to end that shit right the fuck now. Oh, that's it. Oh, no back. I mean, no up here. Oh my god, the damage though. Oh my god, the damage though. Bro, that was like 7 Sephiroth sequences. Oh. Yo, low key for a second, I think Hurt forgot that he won. Like, that was a good side, or that was a good sticky. Remember earlier I was saying that he should go for more stickies? Motherfucker ended the tournament with a sticky. Like, that was such a good sticky. And then even just blowing himself up here, or like blowing himself close up to Shutan here. I'm actually surprised he didn't get hit by that C4 himself. I guess the Pikmin knocked him away. But low key right here in this moment, I think Hurt thinks that he probably thinks that he's up 2-0. And then he took a look at the screen over there. He probably saw that he's up 3-0. He's like, wait, I won the tournament? Fist bump. That's how long those matches could be. That motherfucker forgot how many games he won in that grand finals for like a moment. Damn, bro. Hurt though. Hurt continuing his dominance. Low key.
Oh, hey, it's 1 a.m.
Anyways, I was gonna say Hurt continuing the dominance as of late. Very, very good showing for this current season right now. A lot of first places at like regionals, majors. What did he get at oh, he won Let's Make Big Moves. No, he won Let's Make Big Moves. I think he's in a really good spot right now to be #1 at the moment, if I'm not mistaken, which is pretty much a repeat of what happened last year. And then bruh played online with that delay mod, and then they said, and then that's it. But he will not be doing that again. So while he does have this potential lead to be #1, all he's gonna do is continue to further that lead. I believe there's actually a super major happening in Japan this weekend. I would imagine Hurt is very likely in attendance of that tournament, because that motherfucker goes everywhere. So we'll be seeing more of him in the not so far future. But congratulations to Hurt. Shutan, he was holding it down. He got that winners finals dub. very, very long games between Olimar and Snake. I think I'm good on seeing that matchup for a while. And then also, you know, we got a hero cameo, not from Akakisu, but Shion, the other hero in Japan, the second best hero in Japan slash very likely the world. Well, I don't know what happened to Beast Mode Paul, but those 3 players are the top 3 hero players by far. But good shit to all those 3 players. Hurt, like I said, continuing the dominance. We're gonna see maybe if Mia got something to say, Akala got something to say, or is Hurt gonna finally solidify himself as #1 in the world for one of the rankings of this game? Are Japanese players playing hot potato with #1 right now? We gonna have to stay tuned and find out. But with that being said, chat, YouTube video, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful night, morning, whenever you watch this. Let me know. Do you think Hurt is not a lock-in for #1, but do you think he is eventually going to be a lock-in for #1? Or do you think somebody like Sonics, who's also been having a very stellar season as well, do you think he'll come out on top potentially? Never know. You know? Sonics could potentially be the second best or the second player to be #1 in a Smash game that is pure Dominican blood. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. All right, peace.